Taylor Swift recently opened up about her cozy home life and the hobbies that keep her grounded, and her reflections had fans smiling at how relatable she is despite her superstar status. During her conversation, she explained that most of her favorite activities could easily belong in another century, perhaps even the 1700s, because they're simple, hands-on, and deeply traditional. She joked that she often leans into her granny side, spending her free time immersed in hobbies that connect her to a slower, more homey lifestyle. When pressed about what exactly she enjoys doing, Swift admitted that she loves sewing. While she doesn't try to do everything, she has mastered two specific projects: making children's purses and creating baby blankets. These two crafts have become her signature handmade gifts, and she takes pride in doing them really well. It's not about quantity for her but about making thoughtful, well-crafted pieces that carry personal meaning. Beyond sewing, painting is another outlet she enjoys. She spoke with excitement about the quiet joy of sitting down with a canvas, brushes, and colors, letting herself create something without pressure. Cooking is also a big part of her domestic routine, giving her a sense of comfort and creativity in the kitchen. Yet, of all the hobbies she cycles through, baking is where she finds herself completely immersed. Swift explained that every 6 months or so, she develops what she calls a new baking obsession. Each obsession lasts long enough for her to learn, experiment, and push herself creatively in the kitchen. Right now, the obsession taking over her life is sourdough bread. This isn't just a casual interest, it has become something of a passion project that occupies her thoughts and time more than anything else. She laughed while describing how much sourdough has consumed her daily routine. "I'm talking about bread 60% of the time now," she admitted, sharing that it has become a central part of her life. From feeding her starter to trying out different recipes and techniques, baking sourdough has transformed into something much larger than a casual pastime. It's a ritual and a source of joy, one she eagerly shares with those around her. Her enthusiasm didn't go unnoticed by the people in her circle. Jokingly, someone commented that she has become a true loafer for life, a phrase that stuck and made everyone laugh. Swift didn't deny it. In fact, she agreed wholeheartedly. Sourdough has taken such a strong hold on her that it's hard to imagine life without it at this point. She went on to describe how she's constantly baking and testing new loaves, sending them to friends, and even asking for detailed feedback. She'll text people after dropping off bread to ask whether they like the rise of one loaf compared to another, or whether a slightly different recipe worked better. It's not just about sharing food. It's about experimenting, improving, and connecting through something homemade. What makes this hobby even more meaningful for Swift is discovering the community behind it. She admitted that she spends time reading sourdough blogs and forums, diving into discussions with other bakers who share her enthusiasm. Until she got involved, she hadn't realized how many people out there are part of this vibrant and passionate baking community. Now she feels like she's joined a whole new world of people who care about the same small details of bread making that she does. With a playful laugh, Swift added that she knows people in the sourdough world are probably hoping she's on their blog, reading their recipes or tips. "Oh, I'm on your blog, girl. I'm on your blog," she teased, confirming that she really is engaged in the community. Her words reflected both her genuine appreciation for the craft and her light-hearted way of connecting with others over something so down-to-earth. Her openness about these hobbies highlights a different side of Swift, one that fans may not often see. Behind the glitz of her concerts, awards, and high-profile appearances, there's a woman who loves crafting baby blankets, sewing purses, painting, and spending hours in the kitchen perfecting a loaf of bread. These hobbies don't just give her balance. They root her in traditions that feel timeless and comforting. For someone whose career is so modern and fast-paced, it's refreshing to hear her describe hobbies that could just as easily belong in another era. Whether it's kneading dough, threading a needle, or stirring a pot of something warm, Swift finds joy in the kinds of activities that people have cherished for centuries. And by sharing them so openly, she gives fans a glimpse into the quieter, more authentic parts of her life, reminding everyone that even a global superstar can find happiness in the simplest of things.